Today I'm taking a look at the KingYou KF00 wired earbuds. These are, as you can hopefully tell, white and red in color. It's a pretty dark red. Looks pretty nice. So obviously these are not going to be a direct replacement for like high-end earphones if you've got Beats or Bose or whatever you have. I mean, I have a pair of earbuds that cost about 80 bucks that are Harman Kardon, and obviously these aren't going to be on quite the same level as those, but you got to remember, you're not spending a fortune. These are very affordable, but they actually are very good in terms of the sound, and they have several options with the inline control. There is an inline microphone, and of course you can answer and hang up your phone calls, but you can also quickly press this button a couple times, 2 times and 3 times, depending on which way you like to navigate with tracks. Volume control here is operational via a slider, so it's very simple, very easy to use, and I suggest that you turn your phone volume either to the max or to nearly the max. That way you can use this to adjust the volume after the fact. And if you put this all the way to the bottom, it will be completely muted, so that's a nice option. There is a little switch here that for me, when I am listening to music, I keep it in the up position, and if I flip it down, it'll automatically on my phone activate the Google, like kind of the Siri, the assistant. So that's a pretty cool option to have. So very pleased with that as a whole. As an overall length, these are just a little shy of 4 feet, so you've got a pretty good amount of cord available, so not likely to be as much of an issue with snagging it and pulling it out of your ears. Speaking of ears, you do have the large, medium, and small sized ear caps, so you can find a size that fits your needs. On each one of the buds, you may not be able to see it too well, but it does have right and left marked right there. So, in case there's any question about that, it may go unnoticed. It's kind of small. But other than that, the only other thing is, of course, the box that ships in. A little cleaning cloth, which they seem to include with a majority, if not all, of their products, which is a nice thing because you can always use this for sunglasses, reading glasses, and such. Just a nice little option. And then one thing I really like is when a company includes a little case. So this is a little case. It has a little mesh pocket, and then it's sort of a clamshell style, and it has the name on it, but it's very subtle, so you don't have to worry about that flashy, bright branding. Zipper is very easy to operate, and it keeps it very nice, conveniently stored when not in use, or if you're gonna, carry it with you, it makes it very easily portable. And again, the branding on the actual unit and the model designation is very subtle, not real flashy. And there you have your answer and reject call, play and pause, and your track navigation button that I mentioned. This is where I'm able to change music in the up position, and the Google Assistant in the lower, your microphone port, and then your volume up and down, and of course again down all the way is mute. So overall, they get pretty loud, and they have a pretty impressive amount of bass. Like I said, you're not paying a lot of money, but they are pretty good in sound. They are comfortable, they're lightweight, so you're not going to have any kind of issues with them being too heavy. And I don't know if it matters or not, but some people may care about the 3-pole or 4-pole type designation of the headset. So there is a quick look at that, and the different rings and levels you have determines if it's 3 or 4 pole, and sometimes that deals with compatibility for special circumstances, I suppose you would say. Pretty much with telephones, you're not going to have a problem with these at all. So if you want to find out more, check the link below take you to Amazon, and you can read more about it and read some of the other reviews. I mean, I don't have to use these all the time. They're not my #1 go-to, but they are great when you are looking to share these. Like if you have children, you want an extra spare set, you know, for yourself as a backup, or if you're going to be traveling and you don't want to carry your nice set, you can grab something like this, and if you break them or if you lose them, you're not going to have to worry about it as much. So I like the affordability, the quality and sound so far seems really nice. And other than that, just thank you for watching, and I hope that is beneficial to someone.